Well, hello there, YouTube. Welcome to a 33-degree Wednesday, the 14th of December. As you can tell, I'm not outside doing this. My lovely app, even though I thought I had it figured out, the very first clip is blank. Daggum this thing. But looks like it could be nice. There's little foggy spots here and there. But anyway, it was comfortable this morning. I'm recording this really late at night, so I knew earlier in the day that it was out. So anyway, welcome to the day. I hope you enjoy today's video, and we'll be chit-chatting with you as it goes on.
Say it again. Come on across there, young gal. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that little face.
My goodness, triplets.
Mama?
Yeah.
Since day before yesterday, a 50-cent a gallon drop in price.
Oh man, nice.
That costs $7.50 less to put gas in today in the exact amount, because we do it every other day.
Yeah.
Wintertime preparedness. Always have a day's worth of a trip to work.
Yep.
In the hopper.
Just never know.
Stuck for 4 or 5 hours on a back road somewhere.
Yeah. That's not cool.
No. Now it's all sunshine's out here, you realize how dirty the windows are. Well, Mama, it's definitely sunshiny coming to work today.
It was very nice.
In your face sunshine. Like, why is there so much sun?
I know. What is this blue stuff?
It's nice. 41 degrees here, that's not bad.
No, not bad at all.
That's what the car says. My watch says 38.
Yeah.
Wherever that reads from. You just go, just walk outside, see what it feels like. Well, Mama, we made it to hump day.
We did.
Made it to that bump in the week.
Yep. You can see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, have yourself a wonderful Wednesday.
You too.
And I'll see you. I need a cup of coffee.
Yeah, coffee.
I
Tired.
missed out this morning.
Yep.
Do
I was
it at
down
work.
a cup.
Yeah. All right. Have a wonderful day.
You too, sweetheart.
Love you. See you. Bye.
I love you.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.
So I figured I'd start with probably the biggest thing, other than all the intricacies of all the little body parts and stuff, but big thing. How about the swing arm? So you get the swing arm out, see the little screws? They're all over the place. They're in the little side pieces here. The chain guard stuff over here. There's screws and stuff that hold the chain guard around the pivot of the swing arm. So they're all over the place, right? So it says swing arm complete. I'm very happy that I don't have to put the bearings in and press all that in until you get the looking. Where's the well nuts for installing all this stuff? That's all part of the chain guard and all those goodies. Let me kick this. We'll let her fly auto white balance. That was looking kind of weird, wasn't it? But yeah, all those things are missing. It's not like we're a custom shop and have all those kind of things floating around. I don't. You look for stuff like that when you're doing your estimate, and yeah, it looked like it was complete. So did I get sent a swing arm that's incomplete, or am I going to be able to find those parts as a separate item? Luckily, the damage to the swing arm is more cosmetic than anything else. Boy, things are crazy expensive on these things. So this cap that holds the clutch lever got tweaked. It's buried in the pile. It's one of these. Just the end cap on the back of the clutch lever, $64.
What in the heck? And then these, these round... Oh, that's the wrong roundel. Where's that? Oh, yeah. Or is it? No, it's not. I thought it was one of the big ones like the GSAs have. But anyway, these things are usually, because they're really cool, they're chrome. I mean, they're really well made. Those things are outrageous. It's like $16. But a clamp for a clutch lever is $64. It's just the random things you see in the motorcycle factory. That is some weird white balance. I apologize for that. But it looked better than all the blue you were seeing, wasn't it? All right. Let me dive on to BMW here and see what's going on with the well nuts. I hope it's not something I missed. I'll be upset about that. No. Doesn't show that separate parts. You can get all the, bushings, bearings, and everything else that attaches to it. But those well nuts are supposed to be in there. And I won't even mention the insane price that that swing arm costs. You could buy a motorcycle for what that swing arm costs. Well, you used to. My CBX that I bought in, 1981, maybe 82, it was a 79, still brand new in the box, cost less than that swing arm. And it doesn't come with all the stuff. So I gotta go up there and talk to the parts director and tell him, whoopsie. Dadgummit. So the audio was so horribly bad on that other app I used yesterday that I thought, well, I'll just pay attention to this app and make sure I don't lose audio. So I'm going through and yeah. The very first one, the opening scene, there's no audio. And I'm sitting here watching the soundbar moving off to the side, just as I'm doing now. So obviously you know that by now, but I'm just now discovering it. I don't know what's going on. This is the newest iOS 16.2. It's nothing to do with the iOS. It's the app. Once iOS 16 came out, just for all those years of working perfectly, suddenly it just can't seem to work with iOS 16. Just these random loss of audio. Absolutely maddening. That is a wicked looking snowmobile, isn't it? God almighty, holy moly, there's two of them down here. Yeah, that's for the young kids with too much money to go play with those things. Them things are amazingly expensive, but really, really cool. That's one of the most powerful things, other than some kind of a race vehicle. But production thing, you'll never feel anything like the acceleration of a snowmobile. It's pretty wild. All right, I officially quit. So we're trying to figure this thing out. So Callie and I, let's look at the components that are bolted on here. Maybe it shows it with that. Well, it shows all these expanding rivets. So that brake stay that was going across there, I reached in there and pulled the screw out to see what it looked like. Well, it's a plastic expanding rivet. There are no well nuts go in there. The rivets go down, and boy, do they hold tight. Doesn't it look like a metal screw to you? What a knucklehead. I'm surprised that even the chain guard, yep, that's exactly the same thing. Okay, yeah. Time to go home. Time to take a lifetime break. God. Look at all the garbage that fell out of there from the thieves hacking the ignition switch and stuff out of this thing. Is that crazy or what? It's just falling out from everywhere. Look, it's still falling out. Holy moly. I'm I'm sure they're using a Sawzall like they take the cats out of cars. Man, I have no use for them people. This is a type of well nut I thought we were looking for. You know, the ones you got the tool that squeezes them in there. I get that to focus. Just goes through an unthreaded hole, and it's kind of like a pop rivet, but instead of a rivet, it's a nut. In this case, it holds the master cylinder reservoir. So the special tool that holds these S1000s, it was the R, the XR, the RR. Well, the newer motors, the same tool doesn't work, and we don't have it. I think it would mount on it just wouldn't work. It's impossible. It's hiding down here in a little cubby hole. I've shown you guys this thing before. That funky tool with the scissor jack and all that stuff. So, got to do it the old-fashioned way. And because the chain goes through the swing arm here, I got to cut the chain. And the question is, do I have an official BMW Master Link? They show you what tools, it's breaking the chain, but yeah, it's a continuous chain, no master links. Technically, you can have it, you know, the ones, the master links that just become a link in the chain, the riveted style. So we got that to contend with at some point, but she's coming down piece by piece by piece. Look at this, come through Castle Rock and seeing the Christmas lights without it being totally dark. We slipped out early. Look at that beautiful lighting though. Holy moly. We gotta swing into that hardware store one of these days. I bet you that's really cool, just like hardware stores used to be.
Oh, goodies in there.
That thing is packed. And that's the way them little stores were. That's where you got everything.
Mm-hmm.
If they didn't have it, you didn't need it. Or you ordered it.
Yeah. Come
back in 2 weeks. Mail order and weird things like that.
Real.
Oh man, I remember that. Good times, Mama.
Very good.
Just look and listen. Just how peaceful little Castle Rock is. Just peace and serenity. Christmas lights all about. You see the skies back there in the mirror. It's all beautiful blue back there. People just going about their business. That's a pretty building right there. I think it's a dentist or something, isn't it? Is that what it is? They come out here and light up their little Christmas trees. That's a lot of lights in that tree, man. That had to be a heck of a crane to get all that to work.
Yeah.
The old street lights sitting there. That's some cool stuff. I know I'm using the camera, going back and forth with the camera. Like, that's gonna look for traffic, you know. Maybe after the fact when we get in a collision. Well, I was looking with the camera.
Waiting for it to tell me.
Yeah, I was waiting for the camera to say it's clear. All right. Well, hello there, YouTube. Good Lord. It's 26 degrees. That feels colder than 26 degrees out here.
She's got a bite like
Yeah,
no
what's
other.
the deal with that? I mean, just a biting cold.
I know, I can't get warm.
You can tell me it was 6 degrees out here, and I probably wouldn't argue with you.
Yeah.
Like, okay, yeah, it's pretty cold.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. It must be because, like, none of the dogs go out just enough to do their personal business, and they're right back.
Yeah, they're all huddled around the couch, the
Yeah.
heaters.
They're all staying in the warm spots.
Yes.
They ain't no fools. But it's funny, they get all dog knotted together sometimes.
I know it.
Looks like a dog junkyard, I guess you would
Yes.
say.
Yeah.
The other thing I was going to say, that's not very nice.
Yeah.
But they're all cute.
They are.
They all start getting so fluffy this time of year, you
I
know.
know
Of
it.
course, all that fluff comes off in the spring, and
Yes. Lots and lots of fur everywhere.
literally, it never stops.
I know it.
And Leo, that white fur is on everything.
Mm-hmm.
You know, being around motorcycles, you tend to like black stuff. The Siberian Husky in the springtime is not a good thing.
No, no.
Holy moly.
There's not enough of those little roller sticky things to get it off.
Yeah.
Nope.
That's just one thing you got to deal with when you have a dog like that.
Yeah. He's lovely, though.
Shepherds and stuff are that way, too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's a big old love dog. Obsessed with food, though.
Oh, man.
My Lord.
He loses his nugget.
Yeah. Can't have a snack without him right there. I said, no. Your dog, but he's always been that way, though.
Yeah.
If he thinks Kelly's doing something, he's got to be standing there in the kitchen right with her.
Oh, yeah. And if I do the dishes, he has to lay there at your feet.
Yeah.
Because, you know,
Something might
Something
fall
might
off.
fall.
Yeah.
it's like, Leo, you gotta move.
Yeah, it's crazy. Whew. Mama,
Oh,
it's dang cold out
yes,
here.
it is.
So let's save these poor people and let them go.
Alrighty.
Are they ever gonna shut up?
I know it. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up. And you guys have an amazing Thursday or Friday.
Heck yeah. You can tell
And
it's cold.
stay warm.
Yeah. Tell it's cold. That road, for whatever reason, the frozen gravel is very noisy. You ever
It
notice
is.
that?
It has a very distinct sound.
When it's wet, like when it's raining, it's just almost silent.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're gonna roll before we freeze.
Yes. We'll see you in the
All
morning.
right. Thanks for watching now. Bye-bye.